far as the interview with Seth goes, listen, man, I never claimed to be a nice guy. I don't interview, listen, I'm not gonna interview a motherfucker. Listen, okay, hold on. Y'all got me fucked up for a second. Listen to me. You can think about whatever you want to. I don't give a fuck, all right? I know what Katie Proudfoot told me about the situation between Seth and her. You call me a liar again if you want to, all right? I know what was said. And if what Katie Proudfoot herself said in a phone call about Seth and the age and the things and that whole thing, if Katie's not lying, I don't fuck with them type of people. Now, I can't use that word because legally he ain't never been charged with nothing. But as an accusation coming from, man, get out of here, man. You think I was gonna be nice? This motherfucker ain't never been on nobody's side over here for an interview. Nobody's side, he ain't never come over for an interview. And the day that everybody's going at me on grannies, Clue, Cletus, Granny, whoever else was up there, Chris, Katie, and all of a sudden, Seth pops up in my fucking StreamYard back chat on Kick. And here's the thing. You can think whatever you want to about me. Check this out. You can think whatever you want to. As pissed off as I was, I gotta turn these comments off because some of y'all, I'm not about to deal with stupid. Even as pissed off as I was with everything going on, y'all may not have liked my approach. Y'all might have thought I was an asshole. I'm so tired of hearing these piss poor interviews, these tap around, tap dance bullshit interviews. Stop with that bullshit. Ask the motherfucking questions that everybody's been asking. Ask the motherfucking questions. Why are y'all so goddamn worried about asking a question to a parent of a missing child who in all apparent appearances ain't done shit to look for him, in my opinion, on both fucking sides? And he decides to jump on my panel in the middle of this whole meltdown. Listen, here's the one thing I can say. I don't know what happened to Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I definitely have my own opinion. But what I can tell you is I don't remember a single time where Katie, Chris, and Seth were on panels literally at the same time, on the same day, talking about the same fucking shit, which is what I came out with. And none of the three parents seemed shocked at all. Is that not clicking with y'all? Like, what? Why did it take this for them to come out and actually say Sebastian's name, even though it was only 2 times by one parent, 5 times by another? But whatever. Why did it take something like this for them to come out and talk? So the whole time that they're bashing Katie for being a this and being a that, and they're bashing Seth for being a this and being a that, right? And I add the context, which is disturbing context, yes. Guys, they straight out lied to you. Where the fuck would I come up with a code word? Like, where in my mind would I be like, oh yeah, that's a good story? Like, what part of that's like, oh, yeah, they'll definitely believe that. No, it's so fucking outlandish that you wouldn't believe it. But it doesn't change the fact that it's not the fucking truth. And you know what's so fucked up, y'all? There are people in this chat that have known about it for a long time. They've known about this conversation for a long, long time. But because, never mind. What made you take the leap off the edge? I'm gonna tell you what it was. When I figured out everything about the lie that went on for a year, it uncovered itself. I've tried to explain it, but every time I explain it, people want to be like, oh, you're just mad at this person. You're just trying to blame this person. So to explain it again is pointless. But I've literally taken y'all down the path. I've even told you tonight where the problem started. Not that it's that person's fault, but it's where the problem started. But nobody wants to do the timeline. They'd much rather just attack me because it's easier. Once again, the way I said it probably wasn't the best way. I spent 3 fucking days boiling over the fact that people that I really thought, and I'm not necessarily talking about Chloe Cletus, but shoe fits wear it. I watched 3 days of people go against what they say they are. And when I was chasing down how everything happened with the whole he came up with it in his head thing, it dawned on me, like I explained earlier, that the way that that conversation turned into the way it was, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to go through it again. It is what it is. So how does this help find Sebastian by telling creators that, oh, that's not to me? The code is actually not weird or uncommon. You know, maybe it doesn't alarm you, but maybe it does alarm some people. And it's obviously alarming enough that it was told to be kept secret. And if there's one thing I've learned in the first case I ever did on YouTube, mind you, is you'll never be right and you'll always be wrong. And also, can you tell me one single reason why there should be secrets that YouTubers have from any parent of a missing child? Why should I be required to keep a secret of a missing child? Do you expect if I don't know, Dan Rather fucking got some breaking story and he was like, oh darn. And this is what's so crazy. If it was about making money off Sebastian, right? Now I know a lot of people are new. I never used my conversations with Chris and Katie as content. Never to make money on. Never. Matter of fact, probably 90% of the time it was brought up, I said I wasn't gonna speak on it. But somehow that's all I do is speak on it. Fuck. It's weird, man. But once again, I'm not saying I'm fucking perfect. I done fucked up. I made mistakes. But I didn't lie. This is the first time in my life I realized that sometimes it's better for you to be a liar. Dead ass. When they came in and asked me if I asked the question about the uncomfortable question, could have lied there, didn't, told the truth. When I stepped out on the ledge, I said what I said, I didn't lie. It's been validated that I didn't lie. Yet, I still don't tell the truth. I've called out many things. Been called a liar. Then we find out, oh wait, nope, that was true too, not a liar. So are y'all tired of calling me a liar yet? And maybe just fucking listen instead of just like assume because some creator told you or whatever. Listen, I don't know how you misunderstand. What kind of story can you be telling where I would misunderstand the two pieces of information I gave out? How could that ever be misunderstood, as she said? And then I don't even care about that because, you know, the other individuals came out and said I wasn't lying, but that I guess they felt like I thought that they needed to step out and like, I don't know how to answer that one really, because I see some things that I definitely did in my fault, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can see where maybe I was a little too comfortable with what I thought our friendship was.